Welcome to Edge Kids.
Hello, welcome to Edge Kids. My name is Lisa and today is a really good day because you have joined us today. We've been discovering a fresh passion for prayer. Who likes praying? Put your hand up if you love praying. Wave it all around if you love praying. Amazing, because we have been learning that we are born to pray. Yes, you are born to pray. I am born to pray. Everybody is born to pray. Now, we haven't just been learning these things, but we've actually been doing these things. We've been praying more. We've been learning different types of prayers that we've been able to start praying in our lives. And I love that because I can tell that you are starting to pray more, and I love that. You know what? Today we're going to learn more about prayer because some of the things we've been learning have been about thank you prayers, asking prayers, listening, point to your ears, listening prayers when we stop and go, oh, God, I'm listening. Last week we even talked about help prayers, and today we're going to chat about trusting prayers. Don't worry, I'm going to explain what that means soon. But before we do, we are going to hear from one of our kids as they get to encourage you all about prayer.
Hi, my name's Harper. Prayer is a relationship with God, so it's simple. We can just talk to Him wherever and whenever we want. I love to pray with my family at dinner and bedtime. I thank Him for everything I have, and also I ask Him for things that I need. I want to encourage us all that we can always pray to God. Bye!
So good. I always get so excited when I hear kids sharing about prayer because living a life of prayer is the best. It's the best. Do you like praying? Put your hand up if you like praying. Amazing. Prayer is so powerful. You know, when I was a kid, we used to sing a song in church that I thought was so much fun. I loved singing and dancing along, doing the actions. It went like this. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for He cares for you. Again, cast your burdens unto Jesus, for He cares for you. It was such a fun song, but I never really thought about the words. Did you know those words are from a Bible verse? In 1 Peter 5 verse 7, it says, give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. Did you know God cares about you and we can trust Him? Can you say, I trust God? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I trust God. Again, I trust God. Do you know we can trust God? That means we can actually say, God, yeah, you're going to do what you say you're going to do. I trust you. You don't lie. You tell the truth. I trust you, God. I'm going to draw a little picture over here. We ready? Let's see what our picture of today is going to be. Oh, hello. Who's over here? We've got a little guy over here. And guess what? He's carrying, with one arm. He's pretty strong. He's carrying one box over here. Oh, he's carrying a big box over here. Get ready. He's carrying another box over here. That's a giant box. Look at that. He's carrying boxes. Now, do you know what? These aren't actually real boxes. They're like things on the inside that he was carrying around. Because sometimes, sometimes he would get really sad. Oh, and he would get really sad. Sometimes, you know what? He would get really confused and go, what? I don't even know what's going on. What's going on? I'm a bit scared. Do you know what? And sometimes he would get angry. Do you ever get angry? Oh no. Do you know what? These were all of these things that he was carrying going, all of these things are inside me and they weigh us down. But then he remembered, I trust God. Can you say that? I trust God. Louder, I trust God. Louder, I trust God. he remembered that he could trust God. He could say, God, all of these things inside me, the yucky things, the tricky things, the hard things, the things that I'm thinking about all the time, that it's like they're weighing me down. I can trust God. Remember, cast your burdens, cast all of these things unto Jesus, for he cares for us. When he remembered that, oh, God cares for me. Look, now we've got a big smiley face. He didn't need to carry these things around anymore. He could just be happy him. Do you know what? God can help us because we can trust him. Maybe you sometimes feel some of those things. Maybe you get worried or you get a bit scared about something. But do you know that we can pray? We can pray and say, I trust you, God. I think that's pretty cool. We can trust God by saying trusting prayers. Ready? One more time. I trust God. Louder. I trust God. Yell it out. I trust God. I want to show you something. Can you put your hands out in front of you? Yep. Like that. Now put them together and hold them as tight as you can. Really, really tight. Do you know what? Sometimes we can be holding on to things really, really tight like this. And then we say, I trust God. Ready? I trust God. Ah, that feels better. Sometimes these things can weigh us down, but we say, I trust God. Do you know, even Jesus learnt how to trust God. He was about to go to the cross and die, but do you know what? In Luke 22, verse 42, he said, Father, if you're willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me, yet I want your will to be done, not mine. That's just like Jesus saying, God, there's lots happening, but guess what? I trust God. Psalm 62 verse 8 says, people, trust God all the time. Tell him all your problems because God is our protection. Can you go like this again? Really, really tight? And then say, I trust God. Louder, I trust God. So much better. I'm going to pray. God, I thank you that we can trust you. We don't have to hold on to all the tricky and yucky things going on inside of us. We can say, God, I trust you. You know best. We love you, Jesus. Amen. We can trust God. Love you guys. Bye.